a ball and money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beat with?
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. The Colts are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point, up and good. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They'll run on second down. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Come on.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here's a toss as they look to run.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So quarter one in the books. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Colts about set to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the sideline at the 35. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This one complete, right side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I as a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point is good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd. That's over the middle and intercepted. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Red. #19 Lions.
On first down, it's Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go. Go.
Now a handoff running right. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From out of the gun, he'll throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
On the ready. 19 Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
70 Lions. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans' 10-yard line.
On the jump.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Set. Set go. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one is good. He knocks it through. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and a yard.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They motion the slot man left. A second down throw for Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and a yard.
Go. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Set up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this is going to be a Colts first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis. Back to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He keeps it himself. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Titans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the ground, a first down run. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. We are through 3. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after. Coming up here. It's up and through. And the Titans add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go. Ready?
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go now.
Now a stretch play. Running right. And he'll get about 5.
Cut. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the tight end, Likely. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, set. 19 Lion.
Throwing now from the gun. Going up top. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point is good. And the Colts will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
From the check.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em